Alright, I'm recording. Hey gang, Andy here. Welcome to my February 2020 update video for, you guessed it, February 2020. Woo! So yeah, as always with these monthly update videos, we're gonna go over some personal life stuff, as well as YouTube stuff. So, as always, let's just jump right into it. And today, I decided to go outside on this lovely day. I have my jacket fully open because it's just so nice out. And we're gonna do this one raw because I got a whole bunch of other videos I'm gonna be working on later on today. So I just have to deal. Anyway, guys, let's go over some YouTube stuff. So, as you guys know, I've been spending most of my time on the Andy Japandi channel, and I gotta say, really been loving the interaction and the comments, views, all that kinds of stuff for my videos that are up there so far. Really been loving it. So grateful that you guys have been so supportive for that channel, and I want to continue to do more. So, just making sure no one's gonna run me over. Not today, Truck Coon. Between Truck Coon and Corona-chan, gotta be on the ready, because you never know. But anyway, just really so thankful that you guys have been watching my stuff and leaving so many comments. That's the reason I do YouTube, man. I mean, not just for views or money, but for the comments. That stuff's my oxygen, not gonna lie. And really been getting a whole lot of that O2, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely gonna be keeping it up. As far as like upcoming videos, right now I'm gonna be working on the Pokemon Center video. And that one's been in the back catalog for a while now, and just various things kind of pushed it off. Most notably, school is the main thing, which we'll get to here in a bit. But yeah, just stuff happens, and I kind of wanted to pad out those releases anyway, so just kind of worked out that way. But yeah, the Pokemon Center video is going to be coming up, so I can't wait to show you guys that. And beyond that, I'm really glad you guys are taking to the Andy Eats Japandi series. It was just kind of a little let's just do it type series where I just go around and eat stuff, basically. And I really like the format of it. Just me kind of going back and forth between like the A-roll and B-roll, that sort of thing, rather than me just like talking the whole time I'm in the restaurant. Because like, I'll be honest, I do feel kind of weird, like talking while I'm eating at the place, because especially in Tokyo, restaurants are like really crowded, and a little ADD moment. But look at the cherry blossoms. I think it's actually like dogwood or something. So yeah. Feels like spring has sprung, but not yet. Those are just some of the early bloomers right there. But yeah, it's just a nice series, to put up on the channel, show you guys different aspects of Japan. But the thing I want to focus on, more moving forward is just kind of talking about what it's like to be a study abroad student out here in my 30s. Like a lot of people I have seen that are students out here, typically very early 20s, and they're going to like a language school or something like that. And I'm going out to a university in Tokyo, and I'm 34. So what's that about, right? So I definitely want to showcase more of that, and hopefully that'll encourage some more old heads to come out here to Japan, because for me, age is a number. Like, one thing, when I was in my 20s, I definitely was scared of turning 30. If you've seen some of my older videos, you'll know that getting to 30 was a big fear for me, because I felt like when you turn 30, you should have your shit figured out by then. But really, that's not the case at all. I mean, it's best if you do, but you don't have to, everybody's kind of going their own pace in life, really, and I'm just going to mine. That's the lesson I learned when I turned 30, is that I didn't really feel any different. You know, for me, my 30s are just like my 20s, but I know better. Ooh, dang old coffee burps, let me tell you. Ooh, look at these pretty flowers. Zara's vlog is like so random. That's what you get when you get it raw, baby. So, in any event, but yeah, like with my 30s and stuff like that, you know, I think with a lot of other people, they see, you know, turning 30 the same way I did when I was in my 20s, as you should kind of have your life established by that point, you know, be married on your first, second, sometimes third kid, and geez, look at this shrine. Ain't that just the coolest? Sorry, ADD moment. Anyway, yeah, you know, 30s. I can go on about that, but you know, I definitely want to encourage people that are, you know, older than 20, basically. If you're kind of going beyond the 20-somethings, closing in on your 30-somethings and above, I definitely want to encourage you guys. You know, it's never too late to get your education, or it's never too late to go travel or study abroad or any of that stuff, you know? And even money-wise, I mean, yeah, I know I'm on the GI Bill, so I got a lot of that stuff taken care of, but if you guys have seen any of my other videos where I talk more about the GI Bill, then you'll know it's, I mean, as far as like paying for school and stuff like that, it's free, unless you go to like a private university, but we're not going to get into that in this video. But you know, it's just one of them things where, especially for the BAH, you know, they only pay for the days that you go in school. So if you go a full month, you get the full BAH. But if you don't, then you only get partial BAH. And you know, you got to have something to cover down for the bills on those months where the GI Bill is a little scarce. So that's not something that was really talked about to me when I was getting out, and nobody really mentions those sorts of things. So, you know, you definitely do have to have a job or a side hustle, or even just, you know, a solid savings, or all the above, ideally, to make it on the GI Bill. And especially going overseas, that's a whole nother component, because, you know, there's a lot of jobs out there where, you know, learning the language and being able to communicate effectively in the local language is essential. Now, Japan's case, I could get a job teaching English or something like that, where I don't really have to speak any Japanese, but, you know, if you want to interact with the coworkers or something like that, then, you know, you're not going to get very far with English for the most part. So, let me switch bridges here. Yeah, I'm just walking really on the Nakano Shimbashi type area, I guess. So, excuse me. Old Corona Chan ain't gonna get me today. No, sir. But, yeah, man, you know, it's just a whole other set of circumstances and stuff. And, yeah. So I definitely do want to talk more about those types of topics. Kind of show you, you know, day in the life of a college student in Japan, in his 30s, all that kind of stuff, because that's a wholly untapped market. Like, the only other person I know that has talked about that is Loretta from the Kamishi-chan channel, and she's actually the one that really inspired me to talk about those things when I got out here. You know, I've been following her stuff for years, and yeah, she's just been a huge inspiration, and I just hope to get as good as her with the Yabones, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, someday. But yeah, as far as personal life stuff goes, I don't have much time left on the thing, but as far as personal life stuff goes, been okay. You know, going to class, all that kind of fun stuff. You know, not really too much to report there. Midterms are coming up, so I got to get ready for that. And it seems like, you know, I just started the semester. We already got midterms and stuff, so yeah, life's moving fast. So yeah, I think it's gonna do it for this little raw vlog update. So with that said, guys, this is the Andy San. Sign for now. And as always, see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye. And we're gonna do the old in card wave. So look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments down below in the boopity boops. So yeah, gonna be fun. I don't really have a question, but yeah. All right, bye guys.